everyone, this is Renee from Angelic Comfort with your weekly Universal Outlook forecast for December 5th through December 11th, 2016. I was kind of shocked here when I did the cards, okay, when I shuffled them. The first card to fall out, as I was shuffling, was the Deceit card. And I'm like, no, I'm going to put it back in. I shuffled again. And the first card I drew was the Deceit card. So obviously there's a message here that a lot of people need to hear. Okay. And also next came complicated, message, and self-worth. But then I did draw 3 more cards after that to add to this universal reading. And it could it could be a part of this. It could be an extension. But we're going to focus right now on these 4 cards, okay? We have the Deceit card, complicated, a message, and self-worth, okay? So when we see the Deceit card, are you being deceitful, or is somebody else being deceitful to you? Watch the people that you're surrounded by. Pay attention. Is there somebody in your circle or somebody near you who has ulterior motives, okay? I kept on hearing jealousy, a lot of jealousy. Whether it be with job, whether it be with a friendship, whether it be with relationship, somebody's jealous. There's a lot of jealousy. It could be with a group. It could be with anything. So pay attention. Pay attention to the people around you, okay? Because, you could even be asking advice from somebody, and it might not be accurate advice. It might not be advice from the right person because they could be jealous. Maybe you want to pursue something, a new job, a new business venture, a new project, expand out a little bit. Maybe you want to start a new relationship and somebody is not being upfront and honest with you, that you're asking advice for or that you're talking to about it. So you want to be very careful, pay attention, because it could complicate things. It could complicate things for you. Does it mean that it's going to be the end of the world? Does it mean that it's not going to happen? What it is that you wish for, your drive, your passion, what it is that you're going for right now? No, it does not mean that it's not going to happen, but it might complicate issues a little bit. It might prolong it just a little bit more, but there's going to be a message coming in, and this message could easily have to do with what's going on, people talking behind your back, or this person, what they're doing to you. It could come out. It could very easily come out because, like I said, what I kept on hearing was jealousy of you having good luck, you finally having the opportunity to have what it is that you want and being happy. And I don't know why people have gotten to this point, or it's really bothersome to me that people can't be happy for other people, can't be joyous. Why they need to go behind people's backs and do things. It's really, really sad. But if it's you who's doing it, the cards are on the table, okay? And you'll be found out. The message is going to come in. Now, if it's you who's being talked about, know your self-worth. Know your self-worth. Know who you are. Don't get down about it. Just don't even feed into the drama. It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. And I always say karma has a way of coming back. It'll come back, and it will, it'll happen. So just don't let it, try not to complicate things. Try not to let it get you down. Try not to let it get you upset. But you're going to hear somebody's going to come and tell you about this. And it might be at night. I see this, and it might even be in a message, like an email or a text message, maybe a private message. But the message is going to come in, and you're going to be told. Okay, and when I see this, I see complicated here. I see the half moon again at night, and I also see the color green. It has to do with the heart chakra. So this could have to do, with something you're passionate about, a desire, a wish, finally being fulfilled, and then somebody's got to come along and be jealous and just basically be a shit. Okay, I'm just going to put it out there. So, just go ahead. People envy, ego, jealousy, anything like that is really, it's all ego. It's negative energy, and just don't let it be you. Don't let it be you. But when I talk about the heart chakra here in the green, I'm noticing this, and I see this here. I see her holding a heart here. She's holding a heart, and there's a heart here. And we talk about self-love. It's very important to love yourself and not be down on yourself, not be negative on yourself or about situations in our lives. You need to try to remain positive and uplifting, and don't feel that wishes and dreams can't come true, because they can. But when I see this, it could very well be, I see the red here. I see at night, I see a message coming in. I see heart chakra having to do with love, emotions. And I see the hearts here, and she's holding a heart. She's holding a big heart. And there's another heart right here. So it could be about love. It could very easily be about love, because the next card that came out was exactly that, love. And there you see the heart with another heart on top of it, love. Something's coming in. Somebody's coming in. If you've been looking for and trying to manifest a love, a soulmate connection, it's coming in. It's coming in even stronger this week, okay? And here it is. Here you have her holding the heart. She's very delicately holding it, which means that one of the parties could still have like sort of a fragile heart because of past relationships or a past relationship. And they could be nervous about, they want this, they want it really bad. They want it really bad. They want a relationship. They've been trying to manifest it, and it's here. It's here, and now they're like, wow, I don't know what to do. I'm afraid I'm going to get hurt again. I'm afraid to put my heart out to somebody because of my past, because of what happened. And they're telling me that you can't be afraid. You just can't be afraid, and everything is a learning lesson. And this could be the right one. This could be the right one. So do you move forward with it? Do you move forward with that love? And trust. Trust is a very important factor. What is your heart telling you? What is your heart telling you? So there's love, the self-worth. Know your self-worth. Know that you are loved. Know that you are deserving of love, and that you deserve love. Okay? So know that, and feel good about yourself, and don't be afraid, because loving somebody and putting yourself out there, basically getting naked as the soul of your feelings and your emotions, fear that things might repeat again with somebody else, because some people have been through rough times. Don't let that step in. Don't let that interfere with your happiness, okay? So you could even be deceiving yourself. You could be deceiving yourself with this, with finding somebody that maybe you found somebody, maybe somebody came into your life already, and you really do care about this person, and things, really mix, and you could be deceiving yourself about not moving forward and giving this relationship a try for whatever reason, whether it be hurt or anything like that. So you could have a message coming in that somebody does love you. They want to try to have a relationship with you. They want to, start it out and maybe move slowly. And that's okay. That's really okay, because we move so fast in today's society. Things move so quickly that, we don't get time to breathe. And then we think, now what? And when we don't take our time and enjoy the moment and let things unfold the way that they need to be, what happens, right? We make mistakes. So it's really important to just trust in yourself and trust in others when it comes to that. And some of you, when it comes to love, might be, I'm going to put it here, choices. Okay, so this could be also that if you're in a relationship already, and you're having an affair, and somebody's been deceitful, and let your partner know, whether it be a boyfriend, girlfriend. These cards don't matter with the sex, okay, or the gender. I'm going to let you know right now. It's whatever it is, whether you're a male watching this, whether you're a female watching this. But if you are in a love triangle, or if you are like playing two people, kind of, whether you're in a relationship or not, somebody knows, and somebody is going to let it be known. Okay, so it could come out. It could make things very complicated for you. But then again, people do things, that they shouldn't do. And maybe it was a mistake at one time. Or maybe you are in love with somebody else and you are in a committed relationship. And, you want to move forward with that and you just don't know what to do. Maybe you feel like you're stuck. But somebody's been watching, somebody knows, and somebody could be very deceitful. And it could blow everything out of the water. So what they're saying here is to be invisible, okay? And what they mean is like to sit back and watch people, watch how people are interacting with you, watch and listen to what's going on around you, pay attention a little bit, maybe you want advice on something, and like I said, whether it be a job, whether it be like I said, a job, whether it be with friends, whether it be with an upcoming relationship that you want, and somebody's saying, oh no, don't do it, and this is why, because it could be out of jealousy for whatever reason, or it could be that somebody knows that somebody likes you, but they like that person, then they could be deceitful and do and say things that would make that person question, and it's just really underhanded. It's just very underhanded. So sit back and watch. Don't move too quickly forward. Is to say that said I give up. Don't, because there's a reason for everything, and if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and just know that not everybody around you is looking out for your highest good. Okay, so that deceit really did bother me, and like, what was it about? So I drew some more cards, and it says here, the Eight of Water came up, and again, this is for the deceit card, and it says desire to move on, to search for something more meaningful, spiritual or emotional growth. Okay, and so when I look at this, the desire to move on, this deceitfulness, it could be that, things got complicated and you're like, the hell with it, I'm done. I throw up my hands, and I just want to walk away. And they're saying, no, remain invisible. Don't give up. Do not give up until you know everything, until you know all the facts and you see actually what is going on. Okay, do not give up. Don't walk away. But that's what you're going to be feeling. And when we talk about the Eight of Water, it's actually like the Eight of Cups in the regular tarot deck. And it has to do with feelings and emotions and like shutting down. And don't do that, because like I said, somebody is jealous. There's jealousy. And, you're stronger than this. You're stronger than this. Know your self-worth, okay? And here it is. It's, conflict, it's goals, it's bothersome details, conflicts with others. It's where people, the message comes out, you find out what's been going on, and you might actually confront that person. You might confront that person about whatever it is, whether it be work, whether it be a group of people trying to work together, whether it be on a new project, whether it be love and romance or friendship or anything like that. It's going to come out. Information's going to come, and you probably might confront the person who's behind it and say, why would you do this? Why would you be deceitful? Why would you try to turn me away from that person, or turn me away from that job, or turn me away from the project? Why would you do that? That's not right. That's not right. I thought you cared about me. I thought we were friends, or I thought you cared. Why are you being so jealous? Why are you being so deceitful? Why? You know, I don't know why people get like that, but they do. They just do. People can not seem to be happy for other people when they finally get the opportunity to be happy. You know, people have to, if they're miserable, they have to make other people miserable. So remember that. Remember that it's not necessarily about you, but it's just other people with feeling good when they make other people feel miserable because they're miserable themselves. Okay? And when you, they're saying here too, and don't, you know, don't be afraid. When I did on this love card, and the self-worth, and you know, the message coming in about love, okay, right here, it stretch your wings. Don't underestimate yourself, you know. Assert yourself a little bit and be creative. And if you are interested in somebody, or if a friendship's going into something else, you know, if you have feelings for somebody, they're saying, go ahead and take, you know, be confident, you know, that you are intelligent, you know, that you have the grace and the warmth and the compassion to be able to move forward with this, to ask that person out, to say, let's go on a date, or, you know, I really like you a lot, and I feel that we could really have something good here. Don't be afraid to do that. And if it's about a job, or like, say you have this great creative idea, you know, don't be afraid to put it out there, but stand your ground. You created it, right? It's your thought, your idea. Don't underestimate yourself. Don't think that people aren't going to like the idea. Go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it. This is your dream. This is your passion. Nobody else's. It comes from the heart. The heart, not the logical mind, not the physical being of thought. This is, whatever it is, something that you're very passionate about. It's something you've been wishing for and wanting, and it's finally coming to fruition, and you just need to keep pushing forward. Okay? And it says, you know, when you remain invisible, things are looking up, okay? Things are looking up, and it'll be the end of a difficult situation. So whatever you're going through, this could even be finances. You know, you could be getting some sort of financial assistance, or getting more money, a promotion, you know, where people have been struggling, and finally, you know, that's going to end. If there's been any judgments or legal issues or anything like that, it is coming to an end. Things are looking up. So stay strong. It's so important to stay strong. And this could also the deceit could also be with upcoming court cases, or, you know, like custody battles, divorces, stuff like that. Pay attention, because, you know, like I said, people talk, and just pay attention. But you're going to win in the end. You're going to win in the end, and things are looking up, and, you know, the difficult situation, whatever it is that you've also been going through, is going to come to an end. And you could even be taking a trip. You could be taking a trip. I mean, I know the holidays are coming up, but we're focusing more on this week. You could be going to see somebody who's at a distance from you. It could be family members. It could be a friend. It could be about a job, you know, where you're going to go interview for a job. Could do with your finances. Could be about a love relationship, where you are actually going to travel or go the distance to meet that person, and to maybe spend some time and get to know them a little bit better. So then I drew some more from the chakra cards, because like my mind is totally blown here. That deceit card really, really short-circuited me. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? You know, when is the human race going to stop with this ego and this jealousy and all this stuff that's going on? And so I drew more, and it's reinforcing here about your self-worth. Know your self-worth. Know that you are loved. Know that you are worthy. Know that you are deserving of love, of what it is that you want, of your passions, of your dreams, of your goals. You know, you're there, and don't let anything or anyone stop you, because this is it. This is it. This is what you've been wanting, and this is what you've been manifesting. This is when you put it out to the universe pulls back and brings into you what it is that you want. When you have such a strong desire, such a strong wanting, you know, the passion is there for whatever it is that you're seeking, whatever it is that you've been wishing for in the last maybe even, I'm going to say 5, maybe 6 months. I'm hearing, that you've really been focusing on something really strongly within this time frame, and it's coming to fruition. Don't forget that the full moon is coming up next week, so that's when we can reap some of our harvest, is next week, when we finally could see even what it is that we've wanted could be in fruition or right there within reach. And so then I pulled again, and I got a soulmate card. So when we talk about love here, it is your soulmate. It is your soulmate, and this is probably somebody from your past life, and you have that connection, you have that telepathic communication with each other, you think about each other, it's like right there. Some of you might be dreaming about them at night, or you've been asking, asking what it's like to draw the person closer. That person might already be in your life, or you might meet them in passing. This is the month of parties. This is the month of, of gatherings and stuff like that. So maybe you'll meet somebody there. Like I said, they could already be in your life too. But you have that connection. You have that soul connection, and it could be twin flame for some. It could be total soul connection. And when it's in your heart, it's there. So, don't be afraid. Know your self-worth. The love of your life, of a lifetime is there. And so it's, important. So then when I see about the invisible too, and I drew a card, it says impartiality. Be impartial. Be impartial with what you're observing. If you hear other people talking about somebody else, don't add into it. Don't feed into it. Be impartial. Just even step aside. It's really not worth it, right? It's not worth it. So, you wouldn't like it if it were about you, and so why, add in and do that with others? So be impartial with information that you might receive, and just kind of pay attention and go from your heart. Go from your heart, not logical thinking, from your heart. That's where it's all going to be at, is in your heart. You already know. Okay? So, if you would like a reading that is geared directly towards you, okay, and we can fine tune it, because this is for many people, and it might resonate to you and it might not, but you would know, you'll know when you read this, or hear it, I should say. But if you want something that is geared more towards you, to find out what's going on, what you have coming up this week, go ahead and go to my website, www.angelic-comfort.com, and you can set up an appointment, and we can do an individual reading. I'm also hoping this week, or maybe next week, to start doing individual astrological signs readings for the month, okay? And it's something new that I'm going to start doing. And then you'll want to make sure that you also check your sun, your moon, and your rising when I do these, okay? And they're just going to be everything. It's going to be everything from, not like similar to this one here, but it'd be for the month. And, the love, I was not expecting to pull up in this, but they wanted to get it out there. But it will have love, it'll have general, it'll possibly have career in there. So I'm working on them. Hang in there. Go ahead and go to my YouTube page. Check it out. I'll have the link right here on, below, or in the writing somewhere where I post the videos. Check it out. Subscribe. And, we're all moving forward, right? So I wish you all an awesome week. Don't worry about this. Just figure it out. If it's you, stop. If it's you're, cheating on a spouse, infidelity, anything like that, stop. If it's somebody giving you bad advice, whatever it is, somebody jealous, there's a lot of jealousy there. So let it go. Just let it go, and, stay strong. Don't give up. Okay? They're saying don't walk away, because whatever it is, it's not real. It's somebody else who is miserable, trying to make other people unhappy because they're not happy themselves. Okay? So, have a great week. I love each and every one of you. Know that from the bottom of my heart, okay? We'll catch you later. Namaste.